little bit quicker than I said. If it goes out, when I'm thinking about putting it up. Time for another one of my beer reviews. Guaranteed 1 thumbs down. Cool. So, beer review. Obviously it's winter. Obviously it's cold as hell, and it's pissing it down. And if you're living in Scotland, God bless me, you lot are dealing with what, 120 mile an hour winds. Not good. So, label seems to have faded somewhat, so sorry about that, Colin. But this is Beer O'Clock Brewing's Black Tooth Grin, named after someone called Dimebag Darrell. I think it's Pantera or something. Anyway, that's in honour of him. This was his recipe, his entry into the Brewdog competition. I don't know if you guys remember, they were advertising. He would send in a homebrew, and the winner would get it brewed commercially and have a job at Brewdog. So this is Colin's application. Had it a couple months now. So I'm looking forward to trying it. Stout, winter, boom, job's a good one. Okay, so in this, it's a strong stout infused with oak and bourbon, and brewed with Pantera, cranked up to 11. There you go. That's right. Couldn't read that earlier. 6%. It was a 1 hour mash and a 90-minute boil. Hops at the start, no other additions. To secondary after 1 week, and bourbon chunks added at this time, then bottled a week later. Okay, so you've got 6 kilos of Marisotto, half a kilo of flake barley, half a kilo of roasted barley, half a kilo of chocolate malt. He added 500 grams of dextrose as well to up the abova, and he had 50 grams of East Kent Goldings for bittering, and the SO4 yeast. Okay, so that's what it is. So, I think he said this is his first all grain. So, let me know what you think, please guys. The first recipe I've done from scratch, so it might not be the first all grain, but I guess the first recipe he's made up by himself, which is cool. So you've got the old fucker glass, the old man glass. Love these. I think they're really making one. You can't get them in pubs anymore, can you? Because you can get, boom, they're not safety glass. But I believe all stouts and stuff should be served in these. Firm believer. Anyway, so get it cracked. Good hiss, good cannon smoke. You can smell the chocolate, smell the chunks as well, the bourbon. First, that's what I get. So, let's give it a bash. Nice, thick, oily. If you know what I mean. Colour of the head is sweet as well. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see that? Is it a bit too dark? Anyway, so it's a coffee cappuccino type head on it. Decent amount of head. Looks like the carbonation is cool. It's on the higher end of a stout, which is cool. I like that. Some people don't. I do, but I won't know until I get into it. Okay, so on the nose has died down a bit, as it normally is, or sometimes is. Now I'm getting more of the chocolate malt now. Still a hint of the bourbon. Not so much the roastiness, though, if I'm honest. Yeah, and I'm digging for that. So I'll be interested to see how this tastes. So thanks very much, guys. Thanks very much, Colin, at Beer O'Clock Brewing. Yeah, the carbonation's on the higher end. I like that. Excuse me. Okay, so first thing I get is your bourbon chunks. What I was worried about is how much bourbon you put in it, because I thought it might overpower everything else. That's what I found when I went a bit mad with the old Remy and the Russian Imperial. in the beginning that was tasted fine, it was all balanced out, but over the past 11 months it's been aging. The Remy has just been getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and that's what I was hoping wouldn't be the case with this, and it's not, so that's good. Love the carbonation. Okay, so in terms of flavour, bitterness, after the bourbon, straight away get the chocolate. I've got to be honest with you, it's there. The roastiness for me needs to come up a little bit, I think, because it's competing with the bourbon, and the chocolate malt is noticeable. The bourbon, okay, so it's bourbon, chocolate, and then roastiness. In my opinion, still love this stout. The body on this is really nice full body. Now I'm off to drink it. Bitterness is a good level. I was worried when I saw 50 grams of Ace Goldings in there that the IBUs wouldn't be high enough to kind of offset the ABV and the bourbon, but got it spot on. When I've drunk it, as soon as I take a mouthful, I've got the bitterness here, so that's good. Apart from that, really nice stout. So apart from that, it's a really nice stout. Really nice stout. And once again, I must say, you got that bitterness level spot on. And sorry, bourbon level spot on. Yeah, I could have a couple of these, mate. I know that, sure. For the first recipe, mate, you would have from scratch. Double thumbs up. It's a bit sweet as well on the follow up, which is good. And it just draws you back for another sip, mate. 6%. You know something's good when you just smash it back like that. Thanks very much, guys. Take care, and girls. Take care of yourself. Have a great week. See you soon.